Hi, and welcome back to Cooking Through Cookbooks. This is episode 4, and this week we are cooking through Cúrate by Katie Button. So the reason why I chose this cookbook for this week is because we're still celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, and as many of you know, I'm Cuban American. But what you guys don't know is that I have Spanish ancestors. So my great-great-grandparents from my mom's side was the first generation to migrate from the Canary Islands in Spain to Cuba, where the following generations were born and raised in. So I would like to say that I love being a Latina so much. I love discovering so many new things about what the culture means to my family, means to me. It's been a journey as an adult to learn what being a Latina means. So the reason why I chose this recipe in particular is because this particular dish is an iconic native dish to the Canary Islands. They are called wrinkled potatoes. In Spanish, they're called papas arrugadas. These potatoes are served with a MOJO VERDE, which we're also making, and the recipe is super simple, super straightforward. All we have to do is boil potatoes in heavily salted water and then make the MOJO VERDE, and that's how we serve it. I am super excited to try this because anything potatoes is my favorite.
Okay, we're going to start with the potatoes. In a large pot, we're adding 6 cups of water, 2 pounds of baby potatoes, and a 1/4 cup of salt. I'm bringing this to a boil. Once it starts boiling, we're bringing down the heat and cooking the potatoes until they are tender. This takes about 30 minutes or so. Stir periodically to ensure the salt has dissolved. While the potatoes cook, let's make the MOJO VERDE. In a food processor, we're adding cilantro, oregano, 4 garlic cloves, cumin, salt, and olive oil. Pulse the ingredients until it becomes a paste, and then this is what it should look like. Look how beautiful this mojo is. So fresh and so green. Now, once the potatoes are done, we're scooping out a 1/4 cup of water and putting it to the side. We're draining the potatoes and then adding them to a pan with the reserved water. We're going to shake the potatoes every few seconds until the water has completely evaporated and the pan is bone dry.
And there you have it, papas arrugadas. They are covered in salt and they are crust. I could see the crust that it formed as well as the little wrinkles. I'm very excited to try this. Oh, and the mojo is so beautiful, so vibrant and green. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It has a nice crunchy crust on the outside and it's buttery smooth on the inside. And not salty at all. I really thought it was going to be overly salted. Perfect amount of salt. Mojo is the perfect companion to this. Oh man, these are really good. (10/10). I honestly believe this is going to be my preferred way of eating potatoes. It was so easy to make, so delicious, so delicious. So that comes to the end of episode 4 of Cooking Through Cookbooks. Thank you if you watched to the end. And again, the cookbook that we used today was Cúrate by Katie Button. Go ahead and check it out. And again, thank you so much for watching. See you next week.